She's the newest housewife to join the feisty bunch of wealthy women in Southern California.
Here with the inside scoop on her life and season 9 of The Real Housewives of Orange County is Shannon Beador. Welcome.
Thank you,
Shannon,
for having
hi.
me.
So how did you become a part of the show? Did they call you? Did you reach out to them? Tell us how it works.
I was approached in a wacky sort of way, and as the process went on, and I realized that this might be, a possibility in our lives, I sat down with our family and I said, if this happens, I don't want to do it unless everyone is committed to be 100% honest and authentic, no censorship. So everyone said, we're in, and I got the offer and started.
Here you are.
So why did you want to be a part of this show, especially because there's a lot of drama that goes down on this show? And you're bringing your whole family into it.
And this season will not disappoint in that
do
arena. I feel as though I represent a part of Orange County that you maybe don't see on the show.
Really?
I am 100% honest. I am truly authentic. If the cameras are rolling or not, I am exactly the same person. And I don't think that you get that necessarily with all the other women. And I think that I portray a different type of OC gal. They're portrayed as maybe plastic or phony a lot of the time. And I believe I'm pretty down to earth.
You keep it real.
Try to keep it real.
Okay,
well,
so
let's see how real you keep it.
You are. Yeah,
okay. Brutal honesty. Bring it on.
You guys are telling me you don't want to hear what I'm saying.
You treat us like we're below you.
Stop talking so condescending.
I'm not going to be yelled at by grown women. I don't judge Tamara. I don't judge Vicky.
We just cut to the chase.
Heather said pick a side.
Do not feel the tension at the table. I could slice it with a butcher knife.
If you drink too much and you can't remember the facts of the story, then don't say anything at all. I'd rather have one fabulous friend than a dozen pieces of shit. This is none of my business. We're done. Please leave.
So you either go shut it down or you keep doing the same bullshit.
We hugged you? We brought you in our home?
To spin this on me. You know what? It's all on the fucking cameras. I fucking had it with her. You guys will all see the truth. We'll all see the fucking truth.
Stop it!
Love that. You will all see the truth. It's on camera.
You're dropping some F-bombs.
You know what? I had one weak moment this season, and you just saw it. And you pick yourself up and you move on, and it's how you handle it. But I'd reached my limit. I'm human.
But do you regret that? People seeing you like that?
It's hard, but I'm human, and I'm willing to own, mistakes that I make. But I don't think it was that bad. The language, that wasn't good. But
how did reality TV live up to your expectations, or what did you think about it walking into it?
I have only seen episode 1, and so far I can say that as far as accuracy, they hit me nail on the head, dead on.
So they captured you perfectly.
They absolutely did.
So many people complain that that's not really me. I was made to look like that in the editing booth. That's not my story.
No. I am a pretty quirky, a little bit zany gal, and you can see that in episode 1.
Now, Vicky, Tamara, and Heather, they're veterans to the show, and I saw a little bit of it in the clip, but I'm going to ask you, how have they accepted you onto their team?
It was an easy welcome. We all got along. I really don't fight with women unless you cross me. So
then it's on.
My 12-year-old daughter says DMWSB, and that's don't mess with Shannon Beador. If you are horrible to either me, someone in my family, or a close friend, I'm going to call you out on it. But otherwise, I'm a friendly gal.
There's another new housewife, Lizzie. What do you think of her?
She's
friend
nice.
or foe?
She's nice. She's a lot younger than I am, so there's that age difference. But from what I know of her, she started a couple months after I did. So I don't know her that well, but we get along, and she seems to be a pretty honest person.
Now, you built your home in one of the wealthiest communities in the country. So everybody wants to know, where did your money come from?
Oh, my husband is a freeway contractor. He builds bridges and whatnot on the freeways in Southern California.
Really?
Nice.
Okay. And I also heard that you're not only in the OC, but you're also a little OCD. Then your lifestyle and what type of lifestyle you're bringing to the show.
Well, I'm a mom, and when you have children, you want the healthiest environment for them to grow up in. So when we were fortunate enough to build our own home, we started to do the research, or I did, into the different building materials. And things today are so toxic. When you've got little kids, my twins were 1 at the time, you don't want them breathing in a lot of chemicals. I've got 3 little girls, and the other one's 3 years older. And I wanted things to be healthy for them. So as I started to do the research, I realized, oh my goodness, this is bad, this is bad. So it's kind of been a passion of mine to live the healthiest way possible, but in my own environment. I can't control the world, but I can control my home, so that I feel okay when we go out and eat a non-organic meal, or I get my hair colored, or, you know, it's just creating a healthy balance.
Now, clearly you're on the OC, so you might be a bit biased when I ask you this next question, but, well, other than the OC, which of the Housewives franchise do you enjoy watching the most?
Well, I like the new New York season that's going on now, and I like Beverly Hills.
And you like Beverly Hills, all right.
So if you had someone on your cast that you wanted to kick off, who would you vote off the island?
Wait, right now with the
Yeah, you
current
want to vote
gals?
them off.
Oh, I can't tell.
You
I
already
can't
take
say.
the full season,
All
so we
I
know
can
you've
say-
encountered with them a lot.
All I can say is you're going to see some surprises. There will be some surprises that will shock you.
Really?
So what do the kids have to say about mommy being a reality star?
Well, I don't know about the star, but you know, I don't think it's hit them yet. You know, a lot of people have criticized me, why would you bring your children into this? But I've got 3 young girls, and in life you have to develop a thick skin. So if my kids can develop that thick skin at a younger age and be stronger, if someone's going to come up to them saying, my mom won't let me play with you anymore because your mom's on the show, then my children know to say, you're entitled to your opinion, I don't agree with you, and then move on with their lives. So, you know, we'll see how that plays out, but I'm hopeful.
And that's what you hope they take away, and you hope other viewers take away the same thing about your character?
Well, I mean, you know, right, people will judge me. People will say I'm a little wacky with the green, and that's okay, because the opinion that matters is mine and my family's. They're entitled to theirs. I don't need to agree with it.
What does your husband make of this?
Well, I think I've kind of dragged him along for the ride, and I might drive him a little crazy. But, I mean, as far as the show, he's very private. So it was, I think it was a little getting used to. And our relationship does play out on the show. So, and we show that we're like most married couples. You have ups and downs, and but it's how you work through those issues.
Now, do you worry about a reality show curse? Because there are a lot of couples who've had happy relationships, and then they appear on reality television, and then it's over, Splitsville.
But I think if you have good communication, you can get through anything. Yeah. So
all about communication. So when can we communicate with the show? We want to be tweeting about it. When does it air?
It airs tonight.
Okay.
Tonight on Bravo.
Bravo at 9?
At 9 o'clock.
All right, we'll be checking you out. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And you're watching Arise Entertainment 360.